doing a teacher training right now, and these girls are so excited because they are starting to do what you and I do. And I thought it'd be neat if we did it with an older student who's beyond a, the, g. Okay, so that's what it's all about today. All right, are you ready, Mark?
Yes.
Well, good morning. You get up early. What time do you get up to get here this time of day? 6 o'clock. I'll give you 5 today. Okay, well, we're going to start off with, like we always do, with our visual drill.
E, G, E, Hank, A, R, Boy, O,
Mm-hmm.
Ow, winner, boy, and O.
Very nice. Okay, so next we always do right in the tray. So please spell Zul.
L is V, L.
And this would be at the end of a word, so it needs another letter that goes with it.
S? Oh, wait, now.
Zul. Consonant,
E,
L,
E,
there you go. Mm-hmm. And probably wouldn't have a capital there. Let's just try it again. Zul.
yeah,
Mhm.
V, L,
Mhm. All right. Soul.
soul is F, L, E.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you were going to have soul, like in the word castle, it has another
And
letter.
C, L, E? Or C,
Just erase that. Soul, like in castle. Right. Tell me the letter names.
S, T, L, E,
Mm-hmm. Where does that come in a word?
at the end.
You got it. Thank you. All right. Coal, like
Coal.
in Chuck Cole. And the letter names are,
C, K, L, E,
and where does it come in a word?
at the end.
You got it. All right.
A, G, R,
And,
and A, R. Or no, I, R.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. And D,
And,
U, R.
there you go. Nice going. If.
It is I.
And it can also be spelled by a letter that's sometimes a consonant and sometimes a vowel.
A, Y.
Mm-hmm. So let's just say it again.
I.
It is.
It is I.
It is I, and
It is Y.
there you go. School.
It is S, U, U.
Mm-hmm. All the ways you know how to spell.
It is F, is PH, and is FF.
Nice going. Oh, I liked how you put it in a line there. Okay, the next one is O.
O is O. O is OE.
Well,
Or no?
can you think of a sentence that might go with that?
O is O consonant E.
Mm-hmm.
O is OA.
Mm-hmm.
O is OW.
Mm-hmm.
And O is OE.
Okay, and what's a sentence that helps us?
Flo hopes to load snow on Joe.
There you go. And the last one is E.
E is E. E is EE. E is EA. E is Y. E is EY. Oh wait, no.
Can you think of a sentence?
E for U G N D I D is D.
Mm-hmm.
So E Y.
Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
E.
There you go. It's hard to write down in that corner, isn't it? Thank you very much. Okay. And the next thing we're going to do, we've been looking at the ways to spell shun. And so we have C-I-A-N, S-I-O-N, and T-I-O-N. And what I'd like you to do is I'm going to give you some words, and I want you to write them in the right column. Okay, so the first word would be optician.
Optician. Doesn't this mean a person?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You can, that's fine. Very nice. What does an optician do?
He like works with who's a doctor?
Right, he's a doctor and he is a specialist with your
Eyes.
eyes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There you go. The next one is donation. They gave a donation to the school. Very nice. The next one is fusion. Mm-hmm. And what's the difference between this one and maybe the other two? So it has a certain sound that the other two don't.
It says Jean.
It says jeune, so that's a good key for you. All right, next one is magician. And tell me the letters for that.
Magician.
Perfect. Revision. Outstanding. Vacation.
Vacation.
Okay, how many syllables does that have?
Oh wait. I'm gonna do that one. V-A-C-A.
K.
Oh wait.
Give me 5. All right. Good. We'll do some more of that another time. Awesome. Did you know there were so many shuns? Yeah. Okay, now what I'd like you to do is read a little story about the shuns.
A musical magician.
Mm-hmm.
The musical magician was very clever. He pretended to be a politician who had a musician that played marches. He then switched to being a technician who worked with an electrician to fix things. Next, he became a mortician who employed a beautician. Finally, he became a physician who needed a mathematician to figure out his taxes. The musical magician was indeed clever, and his optician was kept busy adjusting his glasses.
And you had all of the shuns in there. Why don't you just take a pencil and underline the ones that have a shun and say the word.
Magician,
Mm-hmm.
politician,
How would you say that again? Pal.
Politician?
Politician.
Politician.
Mhm. What is a politician?
Like somebody who works in politics.
Right, exactly.
Magician,
Mm-hmm.
technician, electrician, mortician, a physician, mathematician, musical magician, and politician.
Mm-hmm. All right, thanks. All right, let's do some spelling. Today's date is already the 28th. Okay, first of all, I want you to write a couple of sentences. So let's get out our felts here. Might even need a few more. I'll just put them all out here. You can use the ones you want. Okay, here's our first sentence. An optician is a doctor who examines your eyes.
Optician is a doctor who examines
Mhm.
doctor who
Let's get your slant up here. There you go. All right, read what you've written.
An optician is a doctor who examines your eyes.
Perfect. Skip a line, and here's the next one. A beautician enjoys working on one's hair.
A beautician
A-
enjoys
Working
working
on one's hair.
on hair. A beautician beautician enjoys working on one's hair.
Okay, you got all the words down. Let's take a look at beautician. Perfect. Okay, the only other word I want you to take a look is hair. You-
Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that.
I know you didn't. There you go. Awesome. Okay, now I'd like you to spell the word supervision.
Supervision.
Perfect.
Supervision.
Subtraction.
Subtraction.
Awesome. Discussion.
Discussion.
Mhm. Okay, now,
D-I-S-C.
okay, right in here, you have
Mhm.
too many
Yeah.
S's?
One S.
one S. So the letter names would be
D-I-S-S-C-U-S-I-N. Or just D-I-S.
D-I-S,
Yeah.
dis. And then cuss, and then
Shun.
shun. All right. Confirmation.
Confirmation.
They're getting longer and longer, aren't they? Okay, now this little vowel right here is another vowel.
E.
Confer.
O-U.
U-R says and O-R says or.
I-R.
There you go. Confer. Very nice. All right, two more. Exploration.
Exploration.
Perfect. Very nice. Musician.
Musician.
Okay, and the letter names are?
M-U-S-I-C-I-N.
Yes. Give me 5. Woo! Okay, now here's a few hot words, and here's our hot pen. I'd like you to read these first, please.
Conduit.
This is a big kind of a tube where water passes through, or something liquid passes through, usually under the cement. Conduit.
Oh, conduit. Okay.
Conduit. And the accent is on this. Okay.
Debris.
Why is that hot?
Because the R-I-S.
Right. It doesn't sound like is, does it? Debris. What's debris?
It's like trash.
Yep.
Europe.
What makes this hot?
E-U.
What do we hear there? Yer.
U.
Like a Y? Yer.
Yeah. Issue.
You use that in a sentence?
There's an issue.
Where?
At school.
Yeah. Sometimes there is, isn't there? This is an interesting word. This is a female sheep.
Go. E.
You.
U.
You.
Oh.
That's really hot, isn't it? You. Okay. Now spell these for me. Chamois.
Shame.
the letter names as you read.
B-H-A-M-O-I-N.
Way to go. Bazaar.
Bazaar.
We're gonna go to the bazaar and find a good deal.
Bazaar. B-A-Z-A-A-R.
Anxiety.
Anxiety.
Say and do.
A-N-X or A? Yeah.
Mhm.
N-X-I-E-Y.
Spells.
Anxiety.
Mhm. Amoeba.
Amoeba. A-M-O-E-B-A.
You got all the
Oh,
right
wait.
letters.
A-M-E.
You got the first three letters correct.
Oh, it's just E.
Mm-hmm. And you have an, let's clap and tap it.
A-M-O-B-E, no, A-M-O-B-A.
Okay, there's another vowel after the O.
O-E.
Mm-hmm.
Amoeba. A-M-O-E-B-A.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Say and do.
A-M-O-E-B-A.
Mm-hmm. Write it again, please.
A-M-O-E-B-A.
And what makes that guy hot?
The O-E.
Yes, we can't hear that at all, do we? And if O-E together usually says
O.
O. Mm-hmm. Last one, buffet.
Buffet.
We're gonna go and eat at the buffet.
B-U-F-F-E-T.
You're on. All right. Now, we've been working on some suffixes, and ABLE says
Able.
it can, and when it's not a
Able.
suffix, it will do that, like I am able to do it. But when it's at the end, it would say
Able.
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 Mhm.
Able.
Able. Trace it and say
A.
Mhm.
A-B-L-E spells able.
Again,
A-B-L-E spells able.
one more time.
A-B-L-E spells able.
Big on the table.
A-B-L-E spells able.
There you go. All right, so here we have, would you read that for me?
The suffix able means capable of. It is pronounced able. Usually able is added to base words. When adding able, use any spelling rules that apply.
Mm-hmm. So let's read down some of these words here.
Fixable,
Mm-hmm. And what would that mean?
like you're able to fix it.
Able to fix, exactly, that's what it means. Okay, let's go down.
Playable,
Keep going.
marketable,
Mhm.
lovable, payable, teachable, punishable, movable, washable, rentable, dependable, valuable.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, now, let's take a look a little bit about what and where we use this all the time. Here are some of the rules for spelling it.
The suffix able is a vowel suffix and will follow spelling rules that add vowel suffixes.
For instance, use plus
Able,
means,
usable,
there you go.
like plus able equals likeable.
Okay, here we go next.
Use able to turn a verb or a noun into an adjective and using spelling rules.
Okay, so what is a noun?
A verb. I mean, oh my gosh. Like,
Give me an example of a noun.
like you're moving. around, or like it's an action word.
Well, that would be,
Or wait, that'd be an
okay, so a noun would be a person,
yeah,
place,
a thing.
thing, or even an idea.
Oh,
It could be an idea as well. That would be a noun. And an adjective gives it a little bit more meaning, doesn't it? Okay, so here it could be a verb or a noun, like and then word,
move,
or
comfort, perish.
or it's going to be an adjective when you add able,
Movable, comfortable, perishable.
perishable. What does that mean?
Like, you could die.
Perish. And
Go away.
or if like you had some fruit
Yeah.
and you didn't eat it for a while, fruit can be perishable. It can kind of deteriorate. All right, how about number 3 here?
Keep the E in words that end in CE or GE in order to keep the C and G soft.
Right. So we've kind of not really looked at it this way, but we know that when C is followed by an E, what does the C say? C usually says k.
Yeah.
But if it's followed by an E, what does it say? S. How about a G?
Either
Right. You can say G
G,
or
G,
J if it's followed by, and then we see that's a soft sound. Okay, so how about this?
notice, noticeable, chargeable.
There you go. And here's number 4.
Be consistent. If you see ants and
Or 8, let's take,
ANCE and ATION with a word, you naturally use ABLE. Tax,
and then it would be
taxation,
taxation plus a bull is,
taxable,
there you go.
admiration,
And would, admiration plus able.
and admirable,
Good.
tolerate plus tolerance and able
Mhm.
is tolerable.
Tolerable, right. So ABLE can go